One man is dead, two people behind bars. The couple arrested after a Chick-fil-A confession has faced a judge. And now one of the accused says she's a victim too. 7 News reporter Kimberly Brown joins us live from Travelers Rest. Kim.
Well, Gordon, Jason and Shannon Butler, they were arrested, as you said, in front of that Chick-fil-A. They stood before a judge today. Again, she's saying that she's a victim. They will be tried separately. Listen to what she said to the judge when she walked into the courtroom.
I was running for my life. Them guns I had in my hands was to keep away from him from shooting me. He'd already told me he was going to kill me after we ate. He said time was almost up.
It was a plea from a woman who was arrested but says she's a victim of her ex-husband's abuse. Jason and Shannon Butler are facing multiple charges in 2 states. Today, they stood before a judge in Travelers Rest.
Mr. Butler, you have been charged with pointing and presenting a firearm at a person. Do you understand that? Yes, sir.
Police were called to the Chick-fil-A in Travelers Rest about a couple fighting in the parking lot. When deputies arrived, they found Shannon sitting on the ground with 2 guns in front of her, and Jason was in the car with a gun pointed to his head. She told police he killed a man in their North Carolina home.
There's a lot of people out there that need help.
Robert is their neighbor.
It's upsetting to hear that, whether it was a neighbor or anyone. It's just it's a shame.
Jason has a $5,000 surety bond. He'll go back to North Carolina to face additional charges. Shannon, who's facing a charge of unlawful carrying a firearm, will be released on a personal recognizance bond, meaning she only has to sign and agree to come back to court. Their car and 3 guns were confiscated when they were arrested.
We still have the vehicle that they were in. We've held custody of that vehicle, and the North Carolina detectives want to look into that. They're going to conduct a search warrant here.
And the Rutherford County Police Department, they are confirming at this hour Michael Dale Splon is the person who was killed in the Butler's home. Again, Jason Butler will be sent back to North Carolina to face questioning in that incident. Reporting live in Travelers Rest, Kimberly Brown, 7 News.
Kim, give us a little more idea of that scene at the Chick-fil-A parking lot. When deputies get there, are they in a standoff with him? Because he's, as they say, armed.
Well, they walked up and saw her sitting on the ground. She was in tears and told them what happened. They subdued her, got her into handcuffs, and took her to the car. She told them he was in the car with a gun. So, of course, deputies pulled out their guns. This is according to the police report, and pretty much kind of surrounded the car and ordered him to put the gun down. They said that he was talking as if he was kind of out of his head. That's how it's described in the police report. And finally, they talked him into putting the gun down, which police are trained to do, to take control of the situation and to just amp it down. That's what they did, and finally got him out of the car. They were able to subdue him and take them both into custody without incident, Gordon.
Yeah, the next phase now, as you said, Kim, moves to North Carolina. Thank you.